hmm Yeah, what's going on, family? It's your man B Moms coming to you live once again with another live stream. Like how I told y'all tonight, how it's actually going to be us up on the panel. But I wanted to start it off, tonight, giving y'all guys an update. Wanted y'all to get a update of like some of the things that I actually saw, excuse me, over the last couple hours. Mm. And I got to tell you, like, hey, what's going on, Shelly the Goddess? Hey, D Night. Hey, Noble. I'm Elohim L. Peace, peace. Hey, Sister Iman. And like I said, it is like a lot of information that has been coming out, a lot of things, that I have been seeing. I've also been seeing that a lot more places around are actually being flooded all over the place like crazy. Hey, what's up, Monique Hill? And also as well, check this out though, right? You would not believe this right now. Here's the connection. Hey, what's up? Nasir Priceless. Hey, Maurice. Hey, Clarissa. Hey, Georgetta. Hey, Robbie Blue. Mary Lane. Check it out though, right? Now, a week before, right? Now, where Philly and New Jersey were flooded at, that's where the Afghans were actually like fled and that's where the Afghans came in. The Afghan refugees came in through the airport of Philadelphia a week prior before the flood, and they also came through the airport of New Jersey, and they also at one of the military bases. I saw this up on YouTube, and so I'm looking at this like, hold up a minute. So, oh, okay, so these people getting flooded out their homes, but these refugees are pretty much being taken in, and we don't know who these people are. So you also got to look at the connection. Then also they was over there in Chicago. Why would they be coming over here into these democratic cities? They also came in Northern Virginia. Who the hell are these damn people? We also got to look at this connection. Because like I told y'all before, it's a whole lot going on under the surface. And it's not a coincidence that, you know, a week after that these people have come over, this situation has taken place. So now our people are being flooded out. Now we got these Afghan refugees coming over here, and we don't know who the hell these people are. But see, that is the result and what the fuck our people get because they wanted to have Joe Biden in. Ever since Joe Biden has been in here, we have been seeing all of this shit been taking place. All of these things have been taking place. It seemed like it has been disaster after disaster, bullshit after bullshit. Everything has been going up. We're dealing with a food shortage. Some people are saying we're dealing with a worker shortage. Some people saying that, matter of fact, there's a lot of dams drying up right about now. I'm talking about like a coin shortage. The fiat currency is done. I mean, like, we are dealing with some fucked up shit in this country. Yes, that's what I'm saying. They came in with the storm, right? And we are seeing this coming at a very fast, rate, like we never seen before. Like I said, I'm going to have brothers on the panel. I'm just waiting for them to like come up on here. And I see a priceless. I'll let you know when I'll let you come up on. But yeah, man, like I said, I'm really glad that y'all have come back on the platform. Like I told y'all between 9 and 9:30, Eastern Standard Time, and I'm glad that y'all been coming back up on here because when I saw that, I just said, "Wow!" Like, look at those connections right there. So we got to take a look at the underlying things of what's happening and what's going on. Yeah, but I bet you any amount of money they're going to be gentrified in our neighborhoods. You best believe that. And see, that is exactly what the fuck a lot of our people get, and that's what's going on. We don't know who these people are. We don't know where they come from or who these people are, but just look at the disasters of what's happening. Because don't think for 1 second that these people are coming over here, they're not going to be cleansed off of here. I'm just waiting for the brothers to come up on the panel. Yeah, Joe. I mean, ain't it crazy? I mean, like, and it was just so sad. I mean, it's not their fault that it's crazy that people up there in Canada did not know that there was a hailstorm at that magnitude and at that capacity to the point where it was like knocking through glass. That hailstorm was like unbelievable. It was scary looking. I mean, when you look at something like that or what I saw, I mean, man. And then at the same time, I'm talking about Hurricane Larry. Hurricane Larry is shifting towards the same direction, coming from Bermuda. It's looking like it's going to be, curving up left on the East Coast, and it's going to shift out. So we never know. We could be dealing with more torrential rain. Who knows that even though it might curve out, that thing might turn around and just, maybe hit towards land again. We don't really know that. You don't know if there's some nature, or it could be, hard. It could be anything. But we got to keep our eyes open on it anyway, because I'm quite sure it can be a little bit of both. Because the weather right now is very tricky. The weather right now is very tricky if you have not been paying attention to it. I don't really think I've been seeing chemtrails like that. Mm. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm just thinking. You said Florida is bad? Wow. You said it's been raining and lightning thunderstorms every day here in Florida. West Palm Beach, wow. They said we're going to see a whole city state going to ocean. Yep, and they also been talking about for a long time saying that New York is going to be underwater. As a matter of fact, check this out. When I saw this, when I was doing research, I was just scrolling through YouTube. They saying that as of right about now, that New York is sinking. I'm gonna say it again. They said that New York City is sinking, which means New York is going underwater right now as we speak. Because New York is an island. That's why they was talking about escape from New York. That's why so many people have. That is exactly why there has been a mass exodus about a New York City. Yes, New York is sinking. Look it up. I just happened to look up New York flooding, and I saw at least around 6 videos saying that New York is sinking. Yeah, wow, close friend said New York is terrible. Yes, exactly. Yes, it is. And Sister Ema saying, yes, I'm not lying. Look at that. I'm talking about this is not to be played with. New York is sinking. Exactly right. I mean, look at this subway, how it's flooded. It was looking like, it was looking like Six Flags. It was, I'm talking about the goddamn New York train system was looking like a damn amusement park. That's how much water it was. Not to trying to make fun of it, but that's how much water it was. It was looking like a damn water theme park. I'm talking about literally in the Bronx. It was flooded. I seen this guy on a floater in the water while it was still raining. Yes, that's the second flood of Mumford Park. Yep, exactly. Yes. And they're saying that New York is sinking. right about now as we speak. Sarah Ash, so can you tell me what's going on? Because they saying New York is sinking. Yo, get them lights up, fam. Get them lights up. Get them lights up. Get them lights up. Like I told y'all, I promised y'all I was going to come back. I want to see what the rest of the fellas going to do. You know, see when they're going to come on. Let me try to send them the link again or something. Yeah, you see, right. You see what I'm saying? Exactly. See, y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm not playing. Y'all already know, yo. I'm not playing. Yeah, I'm back. Wow. Thank you, Sarah Ash. He said, yes, it's true. New York is sinking. He said there's enormous financial damage from Ida. Wow. Do y'all see what I'm seeing right about now? And this brother is telling y'all he's pretty much confirming what I have saw today. So this is real. So I'm letting y'all know that you know what time it is and that this is real. Peace to everyone that is in the chat. And like I said, you know, I appreciate y'all on the last couple of live streams. And I really appreciate y'all coming with the information, letting the fam know what's going on. You know, also what we need to start doing. Well, you know, how we need to start preparing because those of us on the East Coast, we got to get the fuck away. Hey, what's up, Lisa Jackson? Peace. And Lisa Jackson told me up there in Yonkers, New York, that they are sinkholes. And Sarah Ash told me up in New York City that New York is sinking. So if you got if you got this going on up there in New York City and like a little upper part of like New York, which is not that far, which is Yonkers, they got sinkholes and stuff, then that means New York is sinking. Yup, they wanted to send yup the day after tomorrow and escape for New York. Yup, they've been telling us. Exactly. Flooding in New York, wildfire in California, a lot of stuff is unfolding. Yeah, you're right. He outstanding innovation, grand God Estrella. Yeah, peace to everybody in the chat. Like I said, I'm glad to be talking to y'all. You know, spoke to the first, and like I said, the rest of the panel should be on sometime real soon. I sent them the link again, but I'm glad we up on you know, back on the stream again, fam. Yes, this is all unfolding right in front of us right about now. Oh yeah, definitely, no doubt. Oh yeah, no doubt. Definitely got to keep y'all updated of what's going on. So they saying New York is sinking. That is something really, whew, whew, that is something we really going to look at. New York is sinking. Wow. Yeah, we're going to have to get away from the East Coast because we are seeing exactly. Yeah. Remember that brag a lot. Yeah. We spoke about this eclipse first. We spoke about this when the eclipse first started 3 years ago. Yep, we sure did. Yep. Remember the time about we spoke about that brag a lot. Yep. We saw this coming. I remember the time when I read The Fall of America by the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. He talked about this in the book. And they said how, you know, it was going to be fire on the West Coast, water on the East Coast. The rural areas are the safe spots. My man. Hey, Nasir Prices, you want to jump up on the stream real quick and drop a little heat up on them? Yo, this is real, some deep information. I can text you the link. Yeah, this is some deep information. Hey, y'all, I'm back. Yeah, Nasir Prices, I text you the link. Memphis checking in. Yeah, what's going on, Kami 901? Yeah, peace to everybody that's in the chat. And as a matter of fact, I got a question. All right, so where's everybody checking in from? Let me know where you checking in from right about now, so I can, see where everybody checking in from. I'm just waiting on the rest of the brothers to come on the panel. Wow, thank you, Cliff Images. He said, check out the video. New York is sinking images. Cliff just pushed this up right here. Posted up images about how New York is sinking. I want to say thank you, my brother. Oh, okay. What's up, D-Night, Randallstown? All right, okay. That's not that far from here. All right, okay. Let me see. We got the Bronx, we got New York, we got Florida, Midwest Illinois, St. Louis, we got DC, we got New York, we got Milwaukee, we got West Palm Beach, we got Delaware, we got the West Coast, we got Chicago. All right, okay. St. Louis, we got Laurel, Maryland. Nice, not that far from here. Delaware, Boston, Massachusetts. Yeah, get them likes up, fam. Also, get them likes up. Hey, what's up, Andy V? All right, okay. We got Yonkers, Michigan. We got your Michigan, Dallas, Texas. We got Michigan. We got Yonkers, Denver, Colorado, Chicago. Wow. We got New York. We got Inglewood. We got Long Island. Greenville, North Carolina. All right, okay, good, fam. I'm glad that y'all checking up in. Long Island, New York. Like I said, wow. Wow, that's something right there, man. See, this is some serious information that people need to know. I'm just waiting for the other brothers to come up on, because I definitely would like for brothers to come on the panel and speak tonight as well, and express some information, drop some info, because I don't want to be the only one to talk tonight. Greenville, North Carolina, we got Texas, we got Harlem up in here. Wow. Peace, everybody, all over the place. Representing 305. Yeah, peace to everybody that's all over the place. I'm glad that y'all checking in. Yeah, exactly, fam. I'm glad of been checking in and stuff like that. I wonder what's going on with the brothers. They might be busy or doing something, but definitely gonna keep moving. What's going on, Michelle? Baltimore over West. Okay, Michelle. I'm from over West myself. Might have to link up with you. Sit down, pick at your brain, you're picking my brain. What's going on, Supreme Ruler? What's going on, Ron Lee White, Syracuse, New York? All right. We got my city, people all over my city and state. It's good. Hey, Clarissa, yeah, get them likes up, family. Yep, and I'm also, like I said, we're going to keep the chat going as well. Definitely going to keep the chat going as well. I'm hoping that other brothers checking on the chat tonight, especially up on the panel. Just being patient. We got Cincinnati, Ohio. Yep. Just hit my just hit my Instagram to show. B Miles 410. Hey Jose Gomez, the World One Rock, Cincinnati. Yeah, we 136 deep. Definitely want to keep it going, keep them likes up. The more the likes go up, you know what I'm saying? Yep, there we go. We keep on climbing up. I just want the brothers to come onto the panel. But as I said though, man, to my matter of fact, to my New York family, right? I got a question, right? Like, what is what else is some of the things that's going on up there in New York? Because I've been hearing a lot of things about New York. Of course, I seen that New York is very flooded and stuff like that. And of course, I seen Philly is flooded. That expressway is flooded. New Jersey is very flooded. But of course, I want to talk about New York right about now. New York is definitely flooded, and a couple of people have told me that New York is sinking. They put up there was a link up there with images. So Raesh has confirmed to me that New York is sinking. So to my New York family, can anybody else tell me what is going on up there in the Big Apple, so we can know what's going on? What's going on, fam? So Raesh said inflation prices are ridiculous. Definitely heard about that. What else is going on up there in NYC? Hmm. Hmm. He gonna bring Rita. But NEVAC, I've actually had people confirm from New York that New York is sinking. Can anyone else from New York City tell me what's going on up there? Mm. Because the measures that we're going to have to take is going to be serious. Gun violence out of control of the Bronx, Brooklyn, and Harlem. Wow. Hmm. Shy Legacy, we could be on to something. You know what, Shy Legacy, you could be on to something. You could be really on to something right there. Wow. So you saying a lot of people are sleeping in their cars in New York City? Damn. For real? Let's see a price list. Let me see. All right, there we go. We got B14 up on it. Yeah, peace. What's going on, B14? Peace.
Peace. What's going on, everybody? What's going on?
Yeah, man, I'm chilling, man. Yeah, we pretty much, talking about, what's going on and stuff like that, man. A couple of people told me already that, the flooding up in New York City gets real bad right about now. Queens is flooded. A lot of people sleeping in their cars, and also a couple of people. I actually saw this up on YouTube, and a couple of people actually confirmed to me, B, that New York, right about now, that New York is sinking. And I yield the floor, let you speak on it.
Mm, mm, well, uh, I'm just gonna say it like this. I spoke on this several years ago to Jolly Bay and many others. I even talked this with both my wives, and we knew that that time was gonna come because I kept on speaking on. I've been speaking on this since 2013, even longer than that. So I was waiting for this time to come. This is all signs that New York is going to be done with. So the whole East Coast, mind you, and that's why I kept on saying we have to move inland. And I've been saying that for quite some time. We have to move inland. East Coast is going to be done. Just got to hang it up. You know, these are signs that it's going to happen. We ain't see nothing yet. This is just a part on what's going to happen even more. So I just want to let everybody know that focus on stocking, and also if you're on the East Coast, start finding ways to relocate. Okay, that's what I want to tell everybody right now. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Malachi York spoke on this as well. And somebody said Dr. Deborah Blair and Bobby Hemmett. And I've been speaking on this ever since I was a teenager. So I'm 40 now. So I've been predicting stuff like this ever since I was a teen. So this is nothing new. This is why I keep on reiterating we have to move inland, relocate. If you're on the East Coast, start looking for places inland to relocate. So, hey, Carissa, how you doing? How you doing, cuz?
Yo, peace. Y'all can hear me?
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Yeah, audience, I want to introduce to y'all, getting I'm saying, I ain't mean to cut you off before table, and I'm glad that you spoke. And just to let y'all know, getting I'm saying that this brother right here, he's actually one of the brothers that, put me on, to the teachers of Dr. Malachi York that B Forte has actually been talking with me about over the last couple of years. So this brother right here, Nasir Priceless, has introduced me to these teachings. And I'm also really glad and blessed and grateful and honored to have him on here with Noble B Forte. So he's actually going to come to y'all with some great information. And without further ado, I'm saying, I'm going to yield the floor to Nasir Priceless. And after that, and back to B Forte. And I yield.
Ah, shoot. Peace. Where do I start? Hold on. I'm actually about to get in my car. I'm leaving somewhere. But yeah, it's a lot of crazy shit going on here out in Virginia. Um, and to touch on what you said about moving inward, can y'all hear me correct? Can y'all hear me good? Hello?
Loud and clear. You good.
Okay.
Loud and clear. You great.
Yeah, yeah, definitely move inward, get out of the major cities. Like I told you earlier, it was the reason why Pops, Dr. York, moved out of New York. I remember some of those last classes we had, he was breaking all of that down about a certain safe spots for when this time comes. You want to get away from all of the major cities like New York, Baltimore, Chicago, Los Angeles, stuff like that. And with this whole depopulation thing that's going on, you got to think that, what easier way to start that but in the major cities where it's most densely populated, these democratic cities. Um, right now in New York, from what I understand, and this is coming from my sister who's NYPD, it's getting to the point, it's damn near like having the mark in your hand and forehead. It's going to get to that point because they already busted cats with fake vaccination cards. So now they're creating a database to scan our phones, and then eventually it's going to move into, y'all know what I'm getting at. I don't want to get too much into it, on here because you never know who's listening or whatever. But definitely get out of, the major cities, fast as possible because it's on the timeline. I mean, 2024 hits, next election, a lot of people gonna be fucking done, gonna be dead. Um, Yo, I mean, is anything y'all want to know?
You
Yeah,
can
I feel
just,
like I'm rambling on. I just hopped on here.
oh, no, you good, brother. You good,
Good,
brother.
brother. Before you say anything, I want to say Raul back to you.
Right back. You hear
Go ahead,
me?
brother. Yeah, take your time. Go ahead, brother. We right here. Take your time. And I yield.
Nah, I think the other brother was speaking. We said right back.
No, I was just greeting to you. I was on this. This is your floor. This is your floor, brother. Go ahead, do what you do.
Got you, got you. Um, Hold on a second, because I'm about to pull off from where I'm at. Engine is kind of loud or whatever. So let me see if y'all can hear me when I start this car. Hold on.
We're looking great up in the chat. Get the likes up, fam. We 170 deep up in the chat. Appreciate everyone. Appreciate everyone. Keep it going. Like, share, and subscribe. Keep them likes up. Thank you.
All right, can y'all hear me?
Loud and clear. You good. Take your time.
uh, but yeah, I want y'all to check out something, man. Check out the Georgia Guidestones. Me, me and you were building on that earlier. Check out the Georgia Guidestones, and it's a couple of links I want to share with y'all too. As soon as I stop this car and get to my destination. Like I said, I don't want to speak too much on here because it's getting so fucking crazy. You really got to watch what you say, on these chats, social media, or whatever. Matter of fact, it's crazy point. Before I hopped on here, me and my girl was sitting back watching some shit on 9/11 or whatever. And we're watching it, and it was bullshit. What they want you, it's the narrative or whatever, what they wanted you to think of 9/11. And I threw up there like, oh, that's bullshit. It's another joint out that's called In Plain Sight that really breaks that shit down on what really went on. And we were frantically trying to pull it up. And I noticed the chip was taken down. Like, I couldn't find it on YouTube. I couldn't find it on Netflix. I couldn't find it anywhere. Like, I literally have to go home and see if I can find a download on a hard drive somewhere. Like, it's getting to the point where my point is getting to a point where certain shit is being taken down. There's silencing people and everything else. So I'm trying to be careful on here and be as discreet as possible. You know. Um, does anybody have any questions, like as far as what's going on out here or anything like that?
Any questions in the chat? Any questions in the chat?
If it's questions popping out, I can't see them because I'm actually driving, speeding down the highway right now.
Oh, okay.
But
You
other
see.
than that, alluded to what you were building on, it's been crazy storms and shit out here too, man. Like, it's been flooding like crazy. The weather is bipolar and shit. It's like super cool out here now. And it was just like hot as hell a couple days ago. It just like shifted overnight. Um, Other than that, another thing that's popping up out here too, and I'm being told is it happening in other cities. A lot of this gay shit is popping up. Um, like ever since after the election, the inauguration, and everything else, like so many people is coming out of the closet. It's ridiculous. To the point, everywhere you go, you see the shit everywhere. Um, Brandon, did you check out the video that I sent you? Well, I'll put you on to.
No, not yet. I ain't get a chance to watch it as a get. I'm gonna watch it a little later once I jump off of here. I just wanted to like really take my time and watch that video.
Yeah, definitely watch that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just say what it is. It's called "Gay is the New World Order." Um, it's a joint I was put on. It was a dude I was put on to by a coworker. His name is Stephen Darby. Dude drops like mad science, whatever. He has like a whole Christian church type setup. But if you sit down and listen, to some of the stuff that's being said, like this shit hits home. And what's so crazy about it, like I probably sat back and watched every last one of his videos. And it was like he was talking about everything today. And I just said to myself, like, yo, okay, where's this dude at? I want to meet this dude. Where's his ministries or his classes or whatever? As I started researching it, I found out this dude died in 2017. He was found mysteriously dead away on a church retreat with his ministry or whatever. Which I find kind of odd because one of the last videos he made was that gay is the new world order, and when he revealed something called the Gay Manifesto. That's something you could Google right now. It should be the second link on Google. It pulls up a PDF. Um, I'm not gonna get into what that is, but I strongly suggest y'all Google that and read that PDF and look up that video. It still should be posted on YouTube. Surprisingly, they haven't taken it down. But I just started downloading everything with the YouTube downloader just in case. Eventually they're gonna get around to it where they're gonna start pulling that stuff down. So I have those things saved on a hard drive right now. But definitely pull that up because it's definitely gonna connect the dots to some of the things that's going on out here. Yo, y'all can still hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Yeah, definitely check that out. I was hoping you did before we got up on here, whatever. So I feel kind of weird because I'm speaking about it and it's probably going over your head because, but I'll give you a chance to check it out or whatever and get back to me with it. And I advise everybody in here listening to check that out.
Wow, look at this right here. Somebody said there are loads of LGBT here in NYC.
You said that what?
There's loads of LGBT here in NYC.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, it is crazy out here. It's not a place, not a bar, a club, anywhere I go to. It's everywhere. Like it was lit, like I was telling you earlier, it was literally a spot that me and my homeboys to go to, sit back, watch the game, you know, pick up on shorties or whatever. It's nothing but straight females and dudes that was in there throughout the whole lockdown and everything. And it seems like ever since they lifted the restrictions and Biden got in office, we started noticing like, yo, what the hell are all these gay motherfuckers coming from? Like they're popping up left and right. Some of them trans and shit. Like you don't even know what the hell you're looking at. Like it's so crazy. Fuck a birth certificate, dude. You gotta check and see if a chick got kids to see if you know what I'm saying. To see if it's a real female. Now they can. I think in NYC they have it's legalized now that um you could be underage and change your sex on a birth certificate. I don't know if anybody know that or not. That's something that Angela Stanton King had spoke about when she was dropping the bombs on the Breakfast Club. Did anybody see that? Yo, B, did you see that?
And who is this again?
There's a lady named Angela Stanton King. She was invited on the Breakfast Club. Um, she was running for Congress in Georgia, and she's one of a few that Trump gave a pardon to when she got out of prison and everything else. She basically turned her life around, didn't accept any handouts or anything else, started writing a series of books and stuff like that. And then, she was running for Congress. And they invited her on the show. And she's thinking this to speak about her campaign, but they wanted to fuck with her because she was running as a Republican instead of a Democrat. And they kept on asking her questions about Trump. And she's like, look, I didn't come to talk about him. I come to trying to talk in the state of Georgia. And they just kept on getting on her. So she just lit them up for like an hour, like embarrassed them. And in there, in that whole segment or whatever, she was getting on that whole thing about the birth certificates and what they are. I don't know if it is it going on. Are they able to do it now, or they was about to do it, or whatever? But they were able to literally change the sex on the birth certificate before even becoming of age. So basically, you could just proclaim to be whatever the hell you want to be. It could be a goddamn fraud. They're like, shit is crazy. But going back to what I was saying, it got to the point where as though we left the spot we used to hang out at to branch off to other places, and we just found it everywhere we went. Like literally everywhere you go out here, dude, like the crowd is divided, man. This shit is weird.
Damn.
How is it out there in BMO?
Man, it's the same damn way. It's the same damn way, man. That's what I noticed. Like anywhere where there's a large metropolitan city where we are, where I've noticed where every time where we live at, where's a metropolitan city, it's always a liberal city, and they always push that same damn agenda on this. And it always seems like we get pushed onto this daggone liberal left bullshit agenda. And it's always pushed by these goddamn alphabet people. And if you look at all of the daggone people, man, you know what I mean? They're part of the alphabet community. You know what I'm saying? The LGBTQ. Then you got the NAACP. Then you got BLM, NFAC, NOI. You got this. You know, it's just, but it's so
Hey, as a
crazy.
matter of fact, I ain't mean to cut you off, but as a matter of fact, are you in front of a computer right now?
No, not right now.
Shit. I was gonna ask you or maybe one of the other brothers, on here or sisters or whatever. I don't know who's on here. So pull that homosexual or gay manifesto document up on Google right now. I kind of want to do it myself and read it to you, but I'm actually driving right now.
Mm.
Like the shit, like you read that shit, you think twice the next time before you step out the house, man.
Mm.
Like there is an agenda for real. It is
Mm-hmm.
deeper and darker than what you think.
Mm-hmm.
And it's in that gay manifesto. It's a document. I'm trying to tell you. Read that shit. If anybody can, like, Google that joint right now, and hop on and read the joint, that would be a blessing. Other than that, I could try to whenever I get to my destination.
Okay. Because if they take a look at what's going on right here, if you take a look at what's going on right here anyway, this is Obama's third term anyway. So the same agenda that was being pushed, they are 4 years behind. So nothing has changed anyway. Before T, got anything to say?
You talking to me?
I was saying it before T had
I really don't have nothing really to speak about, but like I said, it's just the weather pattern, and that's pretty much it. Because it's deeper than what everybody think it is. But I've been saying that vaccine on your streams that had the mark in it. I've been saying that for a while too, and I've been saying that's what it really is. I told you that, and I told many others not to take the vaccine because it has the mark in it, it has the chip in it, and also to top all of that, they have a lot of RDFI chips in hospitals that they use for scanners. But see, here's the thing: I really want everybody to understand that everybody keep on bringing up the Bible. Some people bring up the Bible all the time. That's cool and everything, but that's still a watered down version. So I just want to say that too. The real text you need to really start going to people, like I told you. But anyway, you can hear it there. Somebody asked, was Virginia a safe place? Hell no, it's not. You just heard the brother say he in Virginia. They getting all types of crazy weather down there. Okay, you have places inland that you can move to. You have Nevada. You have so many different places you can move at. You have to start relocating. And you have to realize after they took Trump out of office, that was their main goal, was to start vaccinating everybody as much as they can. They're doing it for a reason though, because they ran out of time. Like one like Jolly Bay and Larry King Bay sent we have a chat together, and they have a I'm gonna read this to everybody. Y'all can hear me. So the thing is, Bill Gates is now in court for all the crimes he did. That's something that Larry King Bay sent to me in Jolly Bay. That Bill Gates is now is in a tribunal with the Arturians. The Arturians took his ass to court, so he's doing this tribunal right now. From what I'm finding out, from what Larry King Bay sent.
Oh wow.
Okay, so you got the Arturians taking over the tribunals too. So you got a lot of stuff going on. This is stuff that we've been saying for a long time about extraterrestrial beings down here and all this other stuff. I know it sounds too far fetched, but it is beings that you think are human are not really human, and they are actually finding out a lot of things, and they also doing undercover things. And all this time they've been trying to wait for the humans to evolve. Okay, they've been waiting for the human race to evolve, and mainly they've been waiting for the Nubians to finally take power again. And they're not the only ones. You even have those that are so-called Caucasian waiting for you to take power again too, because it's going back to the age of us taking things back over again. But it's only going to be a certain few, because everybody's not going to make it. But neither here or there. That also was talked about in Doc's teachings too. This is dealing with the whole 144,000. Yeah, that's in the Bible and all that. Yada yada yada. Yes, that's all in there. But it's deeper than what people think it is, because now those people that's been chosen are going to be the ones that part of the liberation movement amongst a daggone putting on people on the planet. But it's also going to be the final showdown between those that are one with nature and the divine, and also those that are trying to destroy everything. It's coming down to that. I was told that by somebody several years ago. That's why I said putting to study who you really are and start going into what you got to study into and practice what you practice. I keep on hearing people saying Hebrew, 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 Hebrew. That that's fine, all of that. There's no time for titling like that. It's time for just getting your shit together and let's get things moving and to move and land. That's all I want to say.
Back to you, Nasir Preston. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I think he might have dropped off the call for us. Let me see. Yeah. Can't deeply apologize about that. Got dropped off. Okay, let me see. All right, he's back on. All right. Yes, I can hear you. Yeah, we still on. Yeah, we still on here. Yeah, just take your time, brother. Let me see. Yep, that is definitely something excuse me, I'm sorry, that we can definitely pay attention to, also some of the things that is going on right here. Because to me, it's not a coincidence a lot of those places are getting flooded out, because in a lot of those democratic cities, and hold a matter of fact, in most of those democratic cities, that's where they was kidnapping a lot of our children. They was actually kidnapping a lot of our children, taking them in the underground tunnels and stuff like that. So we also can't forget about that. We also can't forget that these devils been taking our children for a very long time. Okay, I think something is wrong with his data. And let me see. I might have to take him out from the screen for a second. Yes, definitely do apologize about that, but I'm glad that the brother was on here, and I see a priceless, to drop some information. Hopefully he can, hopefully the brother can come back on. Okay. Yeah, I think he says data is off. Yeah, his data is off his phone. So yeah, I think so. Yeah, definitely do apologize about that. But I definitely will say, fam. Oh man, we on here 200 strong. Get them likes up, family. Please get them likes up. You're going to have to take a look around, man. And like we said before, we're going to have to get away from these major cities. These major cities, especially up on the coastlines, or where we are from, like Boston, New York, New Jersey, Philly, DC, Baltimore, all the way on down, man. It's pretty much done. The East Coast is pretty much going to be done for. And I don't know how many times that before Tatum told y'all, look at the I Am America map, because we are seeing this starting to speed up on us like never before. And if it's starting to speed up on us like never before, then obviously, people must people must really have to pay attention even more, to what's going on. You got to really pay attention to what's going on. You also got to pay attention to the drought, to what's going on. There's a heavy drought out there on the West Coast. You also got to look at that right there, you know. But what's taking place is, I mean, we've been telling y'all for the longest, longest time. I don't know how long we're gonna be on the stream, but like I told you before, we've been telling y'all this for the longest, that these things are going to be taking place. This is going to be happening, and it's only going to pick up and accelerate, because we haven't seen anything yet. You want to add anything before 10? Okay, fam. I think they pretty much jumped off here. I think they got to say what they had to say tonight. But as I said though, fam, it's time to like really get ready. Got to really pay attention. Look at the weather patterns. Watch the weather. Please pay attention to the weather. What's out here? The weather patterns. What's going on? Because it's only going to get it. It's only going to intensify and increase. And when it does, I'm telling you, you're going to remember this time when we had these streams. So peace out, fam. And I'm glad we had this chat. Till next time. Peace out.